A Nairobi-based Center for Survivors of Sexual Violence received over 20 cases that evening alone, some victims reporting gang rape and narrating harrowing experiences. As human rights organizations continue to document more incidents and the Directorate of Criminal Investigations actively pursuing perpetrators, fear of victimization and underreporting threaten to bury the true scale of the abuse. NTV's Laban Shaban reports.
Inside the protest meant to honor those killed during the June 25th, 2024 anti-finance bill demos, another tragedy unfolded violently. Goons and rapists crept in. Women and children, those said to have the least capacity to protect themselves, were left most exposed when things turned ugly. And now, rape cases are rising. Njoki Maina, a therapist at Usikimia Trauma Center, which helps survivors of gender-based violence, says this is not new, but it is getting worse.
There are a lot of sexual violence happening, and sometimes I feel like it's a weapon. It's being weaponized to make people become silent. And the reason why it comes up in times of violence, for instance, is because it is not someone well known to me. So somebody takes advantage of, there is already chaos, it's already a bad situation, so nobody is going to hold me accountable.
The Nairobi-based center had a busy week. By Wednesday night, while the smell of tear gas still hung in the air, Njoki had already spoken to 23 women. They came in disoriented, scared, and unsure of what to do next.
Somebody who has never had interest in knowing what happens after rape. They are now here in a crumbling situation where they don't know, is it even safe for me to go to hospital today, because some parts are still not as calm as they should be for me to even travel to hospital. Who do I start asking about this? And then there's also a lot of shame.
The DCI says it is pursuing those responsible after arresting 485 individuals linked to a range of crimes.
The charges range from murder, terrorism, rape, gang rape, arson.
But in the same breath, police stations and hospitals, places where you are told to run to, are being marked unsafe for reporting. Njoki hears this often.
Actually have an incident of one who said, I have gone to maybe a doctor, I have spoken to 3-4 people, and I felt judged. And I have felt like I'm being torn more than I went there. So what is the reason that I will go?
The Kenya National Commission on Human Rights reported 4 rape cases, 2 individual and 2 gang rapes, alongside 1 attempted gang rape during the protests that occurred in more than 20 counties. Fear of victimization and underreporting are clouding the numbers of cases recorded in counties, including Nairobi, Kajiado, and Nakuru. But behind each silence is a person still bleeding, still waiting to be heard, taken care of, and helped. Laban Shaban, NTV.